The man got arrested on the spot just because he took the airplane meal box off the plane. Security immediately treated him like a criminal. Based on years of experience, they were convinced this guy was smuggling. So they ordered him to take off his pants and checked him inside and out. When they saw him clench his thighs tight, the police believed Teddy had already swallowed the drugs in advance, using his body to transport them. Teddy kept saying they were completely framing an innocent man. Just because he didn't eat the airplane meal, how does that automatically make him a drug mule? The police told him to go take an X-ray to prove his innocence, but Teddy claimed he had kidney failure and couldn't be exposed to radiation, so police could only force him to a hospital for a normal examination. The doctor said Teddy's stomach, all the way to his intestines, were packed with hard unknown objects. Definitely not food. The only way to know for sure what it was to wait for Teddy to pass it himself. So police detained him, and for the next 7 days they would have someone watch him 24 hours a day until they got his feces. They sealed every vent in the room so he couldn't hide drugs anywhere. But after watching Teddy for so long, he still refused to poop, so they added laxatives to his food. Teddy still refused to cooperate and wouldn't take a single bite even if they held the food to his mouth. He even farted so bad he drove the psychologist away. Then someone slipped a photo through the gap under the door. Teddy picked it up and saw his mother's face crossed out with an X. He instantly understood. The drug boss already knew he was locked up by police. If Teddy ever dared to leak anything, his mother would be killed. For the sake of his family, he became even more determined to hold everything inside. He had to protect everyone's life. By day 5, Teddy's body was swollen and his mind was fuzzy. According to the rules, if after 7 days they still found nothing, he would be released innocent. But he didn't expect the police were so sure he was hiding drugs that they applied to extend his detention another 3 days. For Teddy, this was torture. That day they increased the laxative dose in his meal, but the guard accidentally ate it instead. While that guard was rushing to the toilet, Teddy laid on the bed and finally exploded. Then Teddy picked up each drug pellet he passed and shoved them all back into his mouth one by one. When the guards came back from the bathroom, they saw Teddy had already pooped, and the smell in his mouth told them he swallowed everything again. All their earlier work was wasted. When the 10 days were almost up, police applied again to the judge for 2 more days. On day 11, Teddy farted and accidentally pushed more drugs out again without meaning to. Luckily, he was laying in bed and the guard didn't notice. When the guard went to the bathroom again, Teddy quietly took 1 capsule, poured some powder into the guard's water, and the guard came back and drank it all. Soon the guard started to lose focus. Teddy rushed into the bathroom and finally dumped all the drugs out, cleaned everything, lined them up neatly, then used a coin to pry open the TV and hid every drug capsule inside it. On day 12, the police were fully enraged. He said even if he broke the law today, he was getting Teddy's feces. He started beating Teddy hard, and with 1 punch, Teddy literally pooped instantly. The cop frantically searched through it like treasure, but found nothing. Teddy looked at him with a mocking smirk. In the end, the police gained nothing. Teddy was released as innocent and taken to the hospital for treatment.